It's Beach Nanna here, and yes, I'm looking a bit funky, but that's alright. How funky does it look? Well, I can't even see that, but it doesn't look as good as what it does when you see it in the light, okay? Hopefully it's okay when I get it done. There's lots of different colours. I'm going for that mermaid look. I'm just sick of being bored out of my brains. My bipolar, well, it's kicked in, as you can see. So yeah, I'm trying to deal with some things. I'm trying to process some things. You know how when you've got something that you really want to do, but then you've got other people that don't understand that. They have a different opinion to you. You have a different opinion than them because we're all different people, right? So it's really hard when my bipolar is clicking a bit that my brain starts going and going and going and running wild. And that's what it's doing right now. So I don't know what I want to do. I'm trying to snap myself out of it because usually when I do something like colour my hair and like do that sort of thing, I mean, I've got some spaces in here that I probably could have utilised a bit better, but I won't know how it all looks until tomorrow morning when I wash it out before work. So I'm hoping that sort of helps my bipolar a little bit. And so this is probably a really good, excuse me, it's probably a really good way to start my get to know you videos. Because you get to see these get to know you videos from a point for this start from, well, I'm in a bipolar depression. I did have the up part earlier last week. There was things that happen at this time of year that always affect me. I'm trying to get into chips now. And so I thought, well, get on, do a get to know me, and give you a few clues into who I am. So when I'm in my up part of my bipolar, when I'm manic, I tend to like do a lot of things and I'm rushing around and doing actual physical things. When I'm in the depression, in the down part of it, I tend to be, my brain's doing a lot of things, but I'm not feeling great. So it's manic. When I'm manic, well, obviously I'm up, I'm physically doing things. It's not my mind running so quickly so much. When I'm in the depression part of it, it's my mind running quickly and my body just doesn't want to do anything. And because the mind's running quickly, that's what makes me a little bit depressed. So this is probably a good part to start my get to know you. So you'll get to see my quirkiness before you see my unboxing videos and stuff that I've been filming for nearly 2 years. I've been filming for nearly 2 years. Get to know me ones, unboxings, TV reviews, cop cams, funny reacts, all that sort of stuff, and never got them up there. This is my start. I'm getting them up there. This is getting to know me. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to stop that then because I was going to have a coughing fit on you. So yeah, and that's part of the reason why I did this channel, was because I wanted to do something that put me outside my comfort zone. And if you go back and watch my very first initial one back nearly 2 years ago, that explains a bit of that. But I didn't actually push myself, and it's been 2 years of taking videos and buying unboxing stuff and doing it and having like big lots of stuff that I want to give away and all this sort of stuff and trying to deal with other things. And I had a great holiday to Bali that I would have loved to have put some videos and stuff, but I've never got around to doing any of it. Last week when I was in the manic stages, I pushed myself to do it. So yep, I got there, I put some up there, found different ways to film to get them up there quicker, because when I was doing them in little bits and pieces, then I would have to edit them together, because I thought that's the only way that I could get it up there, because it was the only way that I could do it through Canva. I had to do it in smaller blocks so that I could put it together and then upload it to YouTube, because Canva will only upload smaller amounts where you can download bigger amounts. So I can download to my page, easy peasy. But yeah, so I went, okay, gonna do it, gonna get up there, gonna get there. And so I've put a funny react, a cop cam react. I've done an unboxing. This will be the next one up, which will be a get to know me. I do still want to do true crime ones. So I am going to work on that as much as I can, because I don't know, it's just maybe I'm old and I shouldn't be trying to do things that take a long, exhausting time to do, especially when I'm doing my volunteer work as well, 4 days a week. Often on extra parts, bits and pieces, like trying to do all this, trying to keep active, trying to declutter my house, trying to get it the way I want it to look so that I feel at home, all that sort of stuff. I let all those things get in the way because I had the fear of putting myself out there on YouTube for people to see and go, oh, she's a bit nuts. And yes, I probably am a bit nuts, but who isn't these days, okay? But I wanted to be a community for people out there that have bipolar, that have ADHD, that have mental health issues, that maybe don't have people they can talk to about their bipolar, or even if they just have depression. I wanted to be there, and someone pushed me that way, but I still couldn't get past that fear of actually getting it up there. And I'd start with one video, I'd stop, and then I'd put another. This time I'm not stopping. It's not as consistent yet. I did like 2 days in a row, then I had 2 days off and then did one. Now I've had 2 days off, I think, again, and then I'll have this one. But I'm going to try and get it more up there, at least every 2 days. I mean, unboxing can be expensive, so I'll just do them when I can afford to. But I do have a lot of unboxings that I'm in the process of editing, so that will keep that up. The cop cam reacts are so easy for me to do because I love watching them. I love watching them all the time. Same with the funny ones. I still got to do a laugh out loud funny react to the baby channels that they have out. There's some really good ones. But then I've also found, in the meantime, from when I first started to now, I found some great content creators that I love watching. But I'm going to ask permission if I can do some reacting to their videos, whether it be haunting videos, whether it be like stuff that they've put up that they're doing. Like, I will always love Selena Spooky Boo and Call Me Chris. Their channel together, Can't Sleep, love that. Wait for that every week. It's a highlight of my week. And then there's Dub Daddy, and there is Midwest Safety, and there's Police X10, and then there's Coyote, and then there's the narrator and his lovely, gorgeous wife, who are just joys to watch. There's the Lush family, Leon Lush, and then Lush Life. So I am going to try and get up there, try and do some stuff, trying to find maybe my own niche of stuff as well. I don't know. I'm just putting myself out there to give a community to people to be able to talk. And I will, if anytime that I get a comment, if you want to ask a question, ask me a question. I will answer you honestly. Like, I'm not going to lie about things. I will tell you exactly the truth about what you want to know. As long as it doesn't mean telling other people's truths. My truth? Yes, fine. but it's not up to me to tell other people's truths. But and as you can see, this is a bit scattered because I have ADHD on top of bipolar and all that. So I thought I'd just drop this in. I will maybe do. You'll get a final result of this in my next. I think it's going to be a funny react one. So it'll be all finished by then, so you'll get to see the final result. And, I've got to go and watch another Fave Hope Scope and her second channel. There's so many that I like that I'd love to be able to name them off, and I might actually do one whole video. I don't know if that came up on your screen there, but I want to do a whole video on the different YouTube channels that I like watching. That might help you. I've been calling you the Tide Tribe for a while because I'm the Beach Nanna. And, yep, but as I say, don't let the waves knock you over. Roll with, I can't even remember that right now. Don't let the waves knock you over. Go with the flow and keep on going. Bye from the Beach Nanna. See ya.